There is a quiet in the garden that most people overlook, a silence that speaks louder than any weeds or wilted leaves. It's not the calm of a peaceful afternoon, it's the quiet of absence. The soil beneath your feet may appear lifeless, pale and hard, refusing to drink in water as it rains. Your spade hits it like a wall, unyielding and stark. Yet, contrary to what textbooks and impatient gardeners might insist, this soil is almost never truly dead. More often, it is simply sleeping, waiting for someone to wake it. Before you reach for chemical fertilizers or expensive soil treatments, take a moment to reconsider what your garden really needs. The secret is not in what you can pour into the ground, it's in who you can invite back into it. Before diving into techniques, take a moment to subscribe to Nature's Flora, like this video, and share it with anyone who loves to see history, nature, and gardening come alive. Comment below if you've ever struggled with lifeless soil. We want to hear your stories. Healthy soil is a living ecosystem, a complex network of microorganisms, bacteria, fungi, and other tiny life forms that form the foundation of fertility. They are the quiet engineers that break down organic matter, create air pockets, and make the soil hospitable for plant roots. When this community disappears, the soil loses its structure, its vitality, and its ability to sustain life. Earthworms, the most visible of these gardeners, are the first to signal trouble when absent. They are not just passing through, they are essential architects of soil health. Their tunnels aerate the earth, their waste nourishes it, and their disappearance is a loud alarm that the ecosystem has been disrupted. New gardeners often confront this reality with frustration. The instinctive reaction is to buy bags of chemical fertilizers, believing that a lack of nutrients is the culprit. While these chemicals may temporarily trigger growth, they bypass the real issue. Fertilizers feed plants directly, but ignore the life in the soil that transforms nutrients into forms plants can actually use. Worse, synthetic salts can build up, harming the microbes and fungi that are essential to soil health, driving away earthworms, and perpetuating a cycle of dependence on artificial solutions. True soil revival requires patience, respect for natural processes, and the nurturing of life that already exists beneath the surface. The most remarkable solution, and honestly, one that has been quietly used for centuries, lies within your kitchen rice water. The cloudy liquid left behind after rinsing rice contains a feast of starches, vitamins, and minerals, food for the microorganisms in your garden soil. When poured over lifeless soil, rice water does not feed the plants directly. Instead, it revives the microbial community, giving them the energy they need to multiply, aerate the soil, decompose organic matter, and restore the garden's natural fertility. It is a gentle, elegant way of shifting from a chemical-based approach to a biologically driven one. To use rice water, simply rinse your dry rice in a bowl of water until the liquid turns milky. Pour this over your soil directly, letting it seep to where the microbes reside. A regular application, once or twice a week, is enough to jumpstart life in compacted or tired earth. For an even more powerful effect, fermented rice water can be used. By leaving the rinsed water in a loosely covered jar for several days, natural fermentation produces enzymes, organic acids, and beneficial bacteria that serve as a probiotic boost for your soil. Dilute the fermented water before applying it to avoid overwhelming the plants, and you have created a rich, living elixir that accelerates soil recovery. While reviving the microbial community is essential, creating a safe and sustainable home for them is equally important. Covering soil with mulch provides insulation against sun, rain, and wind while retaining moisture, preventing compaction, and offering a slow-release food source. This combination of rice water feeding and protective mulch transforms the garden into a self-sustaining ecosystem. Worms return, microbes flourish, and the soil begins to regenerate on its own, building resilience and fertility for seasons to come. This approach extends beyond garden beds. Compost piles too thrive under the influence of rice water. A sluggish, dry, or smelly compost heap is a sign of microbial imbalance. Adding rice water, whether fresh or fermented, gives the microbial population a powerful energy source, speeding decomposition, improving nutrient cycling, and producing rich, sweet-smelling compost that further feeds the garden. The beauty of this system is its simplicity. Kitchen leftovers become soil food, compost accelerates fertility, and healthy soil feeds plants naturally. The lesson is profound. Gardening is not about forcing life to grow through chemicals and artificial shortcuts. It is about understanding the hidden web of life beneath our feet and nurturing it patiently. Feeding the soil, rather than just the plants, creates a resilient, thriving ecosystem where fertility is built, not bought. Over time, your garden evolves into a living community that requires less intervention and rewards patience with healthier, stronger plants. So the next time you face hard, silent soil, remember that it is sleeping, not dead. Invite life back with simple kitchen tools, protect it with mulch, and observe the transformation. Nature has always worked in cycles, and your garden, guided by these age-old secrets, will flourish in ways that no synthetic fertilizer can match. Remember to subscribe to Nature's Flora like this video, and share it with fellow garden and history enthusiasts. Your support helps us continue exploring the hidden wisdom of the natural world, one story and one patch of soil at a time.